It's Ben here from Watchings Fitness. This is a running analysis video with one of my clients, Claire. So the top video is her before some coaching, and then the bottom video is after. And if we slow it down, the main thing you can really see is there's a very big heel strike. So Claire had some pain in her knee. So before we ran, she was having pain in her knee, and then afterwards, with a bit of coaching, the pain was less. Much, I think it was actually gone after a few more sessions of this. So you can see the amount of pressure that's about to drive into her heel here. So one of the main things that I will teach people is to avoid striking with the heel. We're not necessarily teaching them to run on their tiptoes, but you actually want to land more in the middle of the foot, which she will do in the bottom one, but there is still a bit of a heel strike. You can see why this is going to be a problem, because that's a straight leg there, and then she's driving down, landing on the heel, and no amount of foam is really going to help this impact here. And some of the sort of theory around this is that 12 times your body weight is then going up into your knee, into your hip, into your back, whatever. So if we just go in, you can just see all that impact going into there. I'll just do it on a little replay. Just hits there. You can see you can even see the foam squishing slightly under there. Now, if you just look at the bottom video where she's striking, she is still hitting with the heel, but it's a lot less, and her knee's bent slightly, so she's absorbing the impact a lot more in her body, as she should. You'll also notice that the position of her foot is more, so here it's in front of her body, whereas here it's a lot more underneath her body, and she's running a lot more upright, and this one you'll see she's a little bit more bent over at the hip. So something that is good about this bottom position, especially, this is the pose position. So everybody comes into this position during the run at some point. And what we're basically trying to do is teach you to come into this position quicker, so that you are more efficient with your running and less prone to injury. We see here another big heel strike coming, a little bit less on this one. And there you can see still a bit of sunlight under her toe, whereas this one's flat. This also, back leg is sort of flailing out, whereas this one, she's actually started using her hamstring to pull her foot up a lot more. There's still some work to do, but in this one, she's definitely pushing off with her quads. So when we run, we should be using the hamstrings down the back of the leg to do that with. And you see she's getting a little bit better on this one. All right. That's pretty much it. And you can see now just how much more upright she is on the bottom video. Quicker steps is sort of one thing we want to think about, and quick and light on the feet. Hope that helps. If you've got any questions or you want your video looked at, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.